But getting into like a nuts and boltsy, which is my favorite thing to do. Was there a scene though that was like when you read the script, you're like, oh fuck, like I don't want to film this scene. Like it's going to be so hard or intense. And I think the fan also added, was there a scene that you weren't worried about that ended up being really difficult, like unpredictably difficult to film?
Yeah. There was a scene this season that I can't talk about.
Cool.
Handling the fake dead bodies is actually surprisingly hard.
What? Okay. Wow. Tell us about that.
It's just kind of turns your stomach because the skin feels real. There's actually real human hair.
What is it made of?
No.
Yeah,
what is it made of?
Oh my gosh.
It's made of people.
That's our teaser trailer. Note this.
People.
Like, does it look plasticky or?
It's pretty real.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty weird. This season there was a scene.
Wait.
There was a scene where I am actually covered in blood, like in a jumpsuit that has a hood and goggles, and I'm covered in blood. And they had to put pieces of meat on a table saw, and there was really dark fake blood on the table. And I walk in, and it's funny. It was like we had to add some bits. So I'm like, basically, like I wasn't really mentally prepared. We like shot a whole other scene and like, all right, we just got to shoot this like insert. So like, okay, I'm putting on the whole thing. They spray me with the blood and I'm just like, motherfucker, okay, all right, yeah, let's go in. And we do it. And we walk in and it's like, 6 p.m. but the sun's still out because it's like summer in London. And then suddenly I'm in this little room that's full of atmosphere, fake smoke for lighting and just like fake blood on a table saw and like bits of human remains. And I was like, It just took my spirit and my mood and just plummeted. Wow. And I was like, ugh. Because it's just sensory. It's like you see it and it's just you're not really meant to see that unless you're seeing it. Ugh. And so your nervous system is just kind of like, yeah. And then you go home to your kids.